Oshio. Hey, I wanted to share something with you. Okay, see this? This is, let me get this right. I don't never get these camera angle. Let's see. There we go. Alright, this is a newsletter that they send periodically from Voice of the Martyrs, of course, you know. You can go to their site. I encourage you to go to Voice of the Martyrs, which you'll go get there through persecutions.com. Okay, and I urge you to get their free book, Tortured for Christ, and this is a must-have to keep. And you can sign others up to friends and stuff. You know, if you want them to receive a free copy, you can put their names and addresses on there to receive a free book. They won't get no phone calls and stuff like that. Okay, the Tortured for Christ book that you'll receive free is a must-have. Okay, it's like a handbook for those who are going through persecutions and the things that we will soon be undergoing heavily, and also it will show you how to love your enemies in the face of persecution. It is a must-have. Okay, now there is a story I wanted to try to read to you. I'm not going to read it all because time won't permit me to. Alright, now this is the, let me see if I can get this right. The glare kind of. Alright, the picture is North Korean Christians learning survival skills as a part of their missionary training to share Christ in their oppressive homeland. Alright, now let me, I'm not going to read all this. The article is called Underground University, and it's by Stephen Lear. Alright, now listen to this, guys. This is you got to listen. Go to persecutions.com, alright? Man, and they got other links, you know, like prisoneralert.com and thing, you know, just, man, you need to go there. You really do, because see, we're fixing to go through the very things that these people do, and what you learn in that Tortured for Christ and through these newsletters in here will help you, okay? This will show you what you're going to be facing, and you know, an idea and the things that you need to do to encourage you, okay? To encourage you to do, alright? And to one thing is important, while everybody's wanting to commit violence and get even and stuff, to love your enemies, right? To love them in the face of persecution. Alright, now here it goes. Let's start here. Alright. Here, as it says here, as this month's newsletter is being printed and mailed, 15 Voice of Martyrs mission workers are completing training for a different kind of battlefield. Alright, the country they serve is the heavenly kingdom, and their area of conflict will be North Korea. Each student is a North Korean exile who become a Christian either before leaving North Korea or after escape. They are now willing to go back into their homeland secretly to preach the gospel. Some will also seek out they will seek out North Koreans in China. These mission workers are preparing to face extreme danger. They know the North Korean government now considers them traitors and enemies. They know that if caught, they will likely be tortured and may even face execution. Inevitably, they will be classified as spies carrying the religion of a foreign devil. Because they are North Korean exiles, no political group will consider defending their cause. God alone will be their defender. Their training is more than your typical type of missionary classes. They are biblical studies and one-on-one evangelism classes. But they also undergo extensive survival skills training. They learn how to hold secret meetings, how to sneak back into North Korea, how to navigate in the dark, how to survive in the woods, and how to face interrogation and torture. Graduates of this training will not receive official degrees and diplomas. Instead, their certification will be an acknowledgement that they are ready to travel behind enemy lines. After arriving in North Korea, they will have little or no contact with each other once they begin their ministry. The school they attended is a once-a-year intensive training program called Underground University, and the first class will graduate this month. Your gifts have helped make this work possible. Now your prayers are needed as the missionaries set out to fight a spiritual battle in one of the most dangerous places on earth. We thank you for your support of these members of God's army in North Korea this year. While we all have heroes and others we admire, I remember our founder, Pastor Richard Wurmbrand, admiring those who paid the ultimate price of serving Christ. Many of those heroes died outside his cell while he was imprisoned for his faith. Today, it is not uncommon for an American child to admire a professional athlete or Hollywood movie star. As a parent, I hope I can help guide my children to discover heroes who are soldiers for Christ, heroes who train for and enter extremely dangerous areas of conflict with the gospel message of hope and eternal freedom. I hope that message that this Steve Lear wrote helped you. Hey, go to persecutions.com. All right, I urge you, please. And hey, there's, and when you say, oh, but I got to get even and stuff, they called me a name and they stuck their tongue out at me, they slapped me, they shoved me around. Yeah, there's people who go through a lot worse than that, and they don't fight back because they know teachings of Yeshua, and because they allow the love of Yeshua to flow through their hearts, to flow out like a river and flood their enemies with that love in their hearts. So, I encourage you. God bless you. Shalom. Aho.